Hello everybody, it's Gibi. Welcome back to my channel on this momentous, glorious, important holiday, my birthday, December 19th. We are celebrating a fourth of a decade. Nope, that would mean I am 3 years old. Less than 3 years old. Anyway, a fourth of a century. I'm 25 today. Still can't do math. Still kind of dumb, but we're here. And for my birthday video, I just wanted to do all of my favorite things. And some of those things are just chilling with you guys, making videos. And I brought along some stuff that I thought would be fun. Little pampering sesh, kind of ish, and just ramble. Actually, I haven't done a rambling video in forever, so honestly, we're slightly overdue. So, I got a hat for you. If I'm going to look ridiculous, you also have to look ridiculous. Okay. I can do all the ASMR I want. I don't even need context. Here you go. Ah, yes, right on your head. Absolutely. So, I'm starting this off with a coffee. I got something a little more special today. Usually I get a coconut milk latte, which is just a latte made with coconut milk. So it's not very overly sweet, but today, since it's December, I thought that I would get the it's the peppermint mocha, I think. So it's just like peppermint syrup, little mocha action going on in here. Cheers. Dear God, that tastes so good. That is so good. It's really good, especially compared to the coconut milk latte. But I couldn't have one of these every day, you know? This is like a nice birthday thing. Speaking of nice birthday things, when you're done this video, I might still be streaming on Twitch. Because this will be my 3rd year in a row that I stream for my birthday. I think last year I streamed a day before because I was traveling on my birthday, but I like to hang out on Twitch on my birthday. How many times can I say birthday in this video? But it's so much fun and it's what I like to do, and you know, we have a good time over there. Twitch.tv/xxGibi. I use a supercut of all of the times I shamelessly self-plug my Twitch and Twitter and my app. Download my app. I just really like the internet, and I keep finding excuses to stick around even more and spend more and more time on the internet and on social media and not leave my house. And that is truly my wish for 25. I'm actually moving, so it's gonna be a whole brand new, you know, it's like you say like new year, new me. It's gonna literally be like new year, new me, but also old me, because I'm not gonna stop anything. I'm just gonna add more stuff on. This is so good. The other thing I got, aka I got Ben to go get for me, was some Mochi ice cream. I don't have the ingredients of these because they were like pick your own mochi, and he didn't grab the ingredients, so hopefully this doesn't have any sesame in it. I would assume not. Maybe I'm not gonna make it to 26. Alright, let me open this. I'll cut the loud parts out. Oh, he got me so many. I really wanted like one instead of a cake. Happy birthday to Gibi. Happy birthday to Gibi. Happy birthday, you're really old. Happy birthday to Gibi. Delightful. I promise this is the only one I'll eat on camera. So if you hate eating sounds, you can skip ahead a little bit. I actually really like mochi without the ice cream. Like, I don't even think you need the ice cream. I just like how squishy it is. A lot of people don't like certain foods because of their texture. I really enjoy weird textures of food. Like, I really love it. That was delightful. There are some things I forgot to grab before I started this video, so I perhaps might cut away, gather some things for about 60 seconds, and then come back. But my favorite things are staying home, a clean house. My house is clean today. Luigi, Ben. I won't make Ben be in the video, but I might make Luigi be in the video. Making sure that, like, I put on the list like a lip mask, lotion, candles, you know? I don't do that stuff like all the time, but when I do, I usually feel really good about it, right? So I put that on the list. I love Hamilton, but I don't really know how to incorporate that. I love manga. I might grab a volume of Black Butler and make you look at it. But mostly, I feel like I don't even need all this stuff that I planned and like wrote out, because I'm like, dang, I could just sit and chill here, and I don't know if that's normal, but it feels nice and it makes me happy. So, and it's my birthday, so if you're like, well, why did you upload this to your channel, I'll be like, shh, 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 shh. One day, give me one day to have a really pointless video. Although I think you could argue that a lot of my videos are pointless. There have been some pretty weird ones. I think the weirdest one recently was the recreating sounds. That one was weird. But it ended up good, you know? And like I said, I think we're kind of overdue for, like, I think sometimes creators, like, will put a lot of pressure on ourselves. And not just ASMR, like any genre, but in ASMR particularly, you know? We think that, like, the more you produce the video, the more overproduced and agree in my brain that I like a certain thing, I have a hard time putting it out myself. So I'm like, oh, I can't just upload a video of me chilling and chatting. But then I'm like, wait, what am I saying? Sometimes those are the best videos, and I haven't done one in forever. So I think I'm just gonna enjoy this one. And even though it's not gonna be as long as I'd like, it'll still be a decent little hangout. With me, because guess what I have later? No, guess. Come on, guess. I can't hear you. I am playing D&D. I was told that saying the words Dungeons and Dragons is a lot like saying Hunter x Hunter. So I'm not allowed to say Dungeons and Dragons. I have to say D&D. I have D&D later. And I'm working really hard on, here's like some Gibi talk, real talk right here. I'm working on making time commitments to things that aren't working. And D&D has been really good for me. And just trying to prioritize it, even though, like, you know, it's not my job, it's not work, it's not, you know, something that I need to be doing. But I find that every time I do take the time, like I show up on time, I stay the whole session, and I really enjoy it. Like, I feel so good. I feel so good after, and it's so nice to just hang out with, you know, the people in my campaign, in the party. I don't know what y'all want to call it, Dungeons and Dragons. But it's something I wanted to play for a long time, so I'm actually really glad. We've been playing for, gosh, I actually think a couple months now. I feel like we just started, but I guess we have gotten quite a few sessions in. I still need to get fan art of my OC. What do you call it? Your D&D, like, what do you call a D&D OC? Your character? Is it just like your D&D character? Original character, you know. But my character is a sea elf ranger. It's my birthday. I'm going to talk about Dungeons and Dragons D&D. Excuse me. And her name is Venry. She's 23, 24. I find it hard to play different ages, so I usually like make my characters around my age. And I made her really outgoing, but she has a ton of brothers. She grew up with 6 brothers. She's the youngest one, and they're all super protective of her. So almost like a wholesome version of a Lumi from Hunter x Hunter, where like as like the big brother of one of the main characters, who like makes sure that the main character like doesn't get into any trouble by like essentially brainwashing him. I just realized that's probably a spoiler. Anyway, she's super protected by her brother, so she'll like shy away from danger. So she's a ranger, archery, concentration, I guess, and she's pretty badass. She does a lot of good fighting. She has a lot of good wombo combos, you know. And it's really fun to play. Our party is huge. We've got like 7 or 8 people, so sometimes it can be a little long, and we can never decide what to do. But you know, it happens. I'm gonna light a candle, and I'm gonna grab a lip mask and some lotion. Yeah? Okay, let's do that. I got myself this stool, and it's like one of the best purchases I ever made. This stool, in conjunction with this desk, is amazing because the goes up and down really easily, just like a little lever, and the stool goes up and down really easily. So like all combinations is also hard to set up, and I'm finally like comfortable sitting down in a video. If you just use a regular chair, for some reason it gets really uncomfortable, and I don't know why. I don't really get it. Okay, let's light a candle. This is one of my favorite ones. Sugar cookie. It's kind of like a weird print because it's reflective. I got it from TJ Maxx for $7 like 2 years ago, 3 years ago maybe. I'm gonna use a match to light it because I was too lazy to go downstairs for like a lighter. Let's see if I can do it. First try, baby. First try. Alright. Now that smells like a birthday. Let's go. I'll put it here so you can see it. I'll be careful. If I uploaded this to YouTube, that means my house didn't burn down, you know? That's what I always say. Oh. By the time this video comes out, I'm getting a reusable Starbucks cup. Just so you know. Some people were asking. Like, now that Ben works from home full time, he goes and gets me Starbucks, which is like really, really sweet, right? And then I'm like, oh my god, Starbucks every day is kind of a lot. So I don't know if we're gonna go every single day, but I was like, if we're gonna go more, I want a reusable cup. I'll ask for it for my birthday. This is my favorite. That's what this video is about, right? Favorite candle, favorite drink, favorite water, you know? Favorite pastime. This is the Laneige sleeping mask. I'm trying to see like what the flavor technically is, but I don't really know. It just smells very probably strawberry or watermelon or I don't know. But it came with this little spatula, like a silicone thing, and you just get like a little bit there. And if you look back at my old videos, I'm gonna use my phone as a little mirror. If you look back at my old videos during the winter time, my lips are really awful, like really chapped, and I bite them a lot. And I used to play Overwatch, competitive Overwatch, a lot, and I bite my lips when I'm competitive as well. So chapped lips plus competitive gaming equals many comments about my lips, and they're like, why are your lips all ripped up? You look nasty. And I'm like, oopsie. So hopefully this, minus me not playing Overwatch anymore, should make it through this year without looking like a zombie. And then on the other hand, get it? Hand. Laugh, come on. This is another problem I get. People think I have dry hands because when you do the finger flutter, when people can hear skin, they like assume it's dry, but like, give it a go. You can hear skin, especially if you move it fast. So, I actually do get really dry on the top of my hands in winter, so little December pampering. My hands actually get really dry because I wash them a lot. I used to be a pretty debilitating, like, germaphobe. I don't know if that grammar's correct, but like, my qualities of germophobicness were very debilitating. And I would wash my hands a lot just because anytime I touched something germy or gross, I'd wash my hands. And since I was in college, I was touching a lot of germy, gross things, handles, like train things that you like hold on to, doorknobs, keyboards, stuff like that. So and now I wash my hands all the time because of Luigi, my dog, who is 15. His gotcha day is December 9th, so we've had him for over a year. Our little senior adoption doggy. And I'm usually cleaning up after him, so wash my hands. I probably wash my hands like at least 15 times a day. So, gotta stay. I'll go with the lotion. And I also really like tapping on lotion, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Don't throw things at birds. So, I feel very pampered. And honestly, this was an extremely fun video to make. Who would have guessed? If you do like and or miss ramble videos or we're just chilling and you don't mind me making these, let me know because I would love to shoot more. Conversely, if you'd like to get me anything for my birthday, I put the links to my favorite charities in the description box. Definitely leave me a comment and let me know if you decide to donate to them. That'd be really great. I think I can actually set up like a Gibi donation link so I can like see them maybe. But I mean, don't worry about it. I just did a charity stream and hopefully it went awesome. I didn't do it yet. I'm filming this before it happens. But just in case, I don't have an Amazon wish list or anything like that. But donations to those charities would mean the world to me. So if you made it this far and you're just chilling, definitely check them out. So, cheers. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm happy to turn 25. That sounds so old. Like, I remember when I was a kid, you know, like thinking about what old was and like where I would be when I was like a cool adult. And to me, like a cool adult was like 23, 24. So now I'm just like an old adult or something. I'm sure many of you who are older than 25 are in the comment section being like, screw you, Gibi. Listen, I'll catch up someday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little hangout. I'm feeling very lovely and happy and refreshed, so thank you. Good night. Sleep well. And I'll see you in the next video.